There in Colleyville, Texas, where all of this is unfolding. Let me go to Josh Campbell, our security correspondent, who has some new information. Josh?
Well, I talked a moment ago about this second-by-second calibration that law enforcement is having to do, and obviously their actions are dictated by the actions of this suspect. Our colleague Ashley Pillow in Texas just getting a new update from police saying that as of right now, law enforcement is still in contact with this suspect. As of now, still no injuries, and just as important, they do not plan to have any press conferences anytime soon. And I think that that's so important as we watch this. I know that if you have a loved one who is inside that building right now, obviously this is a heartbreaking moment, but for the rest of us, I think we have to understand that there is a reason why law enforcement holds certain information back. They go through that calculus. Does a certain piece of evidence or information somehow move us forward into peaceful resolution? And if releasing that isn't going to help to that end, they're going to keep that close to the vest. So bottom line, I wouldn't read too much into what law enforcement may or may not know based on what they're telling us right now, because they are focused on one objective, that is a peaceful resolution there to what is actually transpiring. And then folks should just be aware that a lot of this, again, because the suspect is driving here, this could go on a while. We don't know what the demands are that this person might be making, if any, but law enforcement wants to maintain that level of conversation. They want to have that two-way street. Sometimes I know, and I used to work with these crisis negotiators who would tell me that people would make such outlandish claims that it then has to turn into a dialogue where that back and forth, where the negotiator is trying to understand what this person is trying to accomplish, what their demands are, and what may be realistic. And that is a two-way human process. But with this latest information that those communications are ongoing, that's another good thing. But again, folks, I think we should, it's hard to say be patient if you have a loved one in that building, but for the rest of us, I think we have to be patient. We don't know what the